And it begins.
There'll definitely be some brood during mine.
There is an Ikifoo on the screen.
Yeah, I should have told you guys I've started streaming now. So I don't know why I'm looking at the microphone when I'm saying that. It makes no sense. Okay, I'm online. Hello. Oh God, it's all on me now, isn't it? How does this work? How do I words? Yeah. Hello, I'm Ikifoo. I make YouTube videos about point-and-click adventures in ancient DOS games, and so we have this full 3D Telltale gameplay style game to play. Hold on, something's gone wrong there. I think that's a touch on the quiet side. So I'm only doing this in game because last time I tried this in the Windows sound mixer, it went horribly wrong, and people could only hear Gemini talking through my headphones. There's the difference. So yeah.
And there was joy. Endless joy.
Such joy. Yeah, well, just to double check and assuage my paranoia, can the chat hear people talking on the Discord? You might have heard trolls a second ago.
Hello, testing 1, 2, and all that.
Testing my patience, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we've been trying all day. I don't know if you saw what we were talking about in the Discord while you guys were streaming, but I was waiting for the moment we
yes,
over to that and went like, what?
Oh, we did see that. Oh, you
okay,
lovely,
Discord,
lovely
okay,
people.
me quiet. Why me quiet? How'd that work? I am yellow barring and everything. Okay,
you should be red barring.
I think that's probably enough preamble to go on to the next bit of preamble. Hello, we're playing, as it's probably been stated before, but it's worth restating again. We are playing adventure games of 2018, and we are raising money for Girls Make Games. I was so worried I was going to pronounce that wrong, but I didn't. And everything is fine.
I should tweet the fact that you have started.
Yes. Everything is fine, trolls, I told you.
Yes, yes, of course it is. I'm going to take a picture of your sweet face.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. This is weird. Okay. So, joining me, we have Space Quest Historian and Gemini Does Games.
Hello.
Yeah. There's no developer commentary for this one. I have a strange history with Daedalic Games and decided not to press my luck. Plus, I'm talking to people I have talked to before, and that's much more comfortable. Summer, are you there as well?
Maybe.
I took a beautiful picture of you.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're going to...
I know what that means. Okay, now we have all the talking peoples. Just one more thing to do before we start.
Yes! I knew you could do it!
Oh, man.
I mean, it's inherent. It's in our blood, really. Okay.
Or is it in your blood?
No.
No.
From Transylvania.
No. Okay.
Or the stereotype of Transylvania.
Yeah, I live.
So,
our good
Considering your name, Ikifoo, you must always drink Iron Brew.
he didn't hear that a million times at Adventure X. Oh no.
No, I ran off to talk to other people. That's how I didn't hear it. Yeah. I'm joking. I heard it 100 times before I ran over. I mean, at some point I'd had to sit back and admire the sheer creativity, because you were coming up with a new one every time. Which is...
Well, that was the rule, and we have resorted to cheating now. We actually did have a rhyming dictionary going for the Christmas stream.
Yeah, I saw that.
Anyway, I shall not hold you up any longer.
Hold?
That was a bit more posh.
Nobody pronounces like that. You madman. Yeah, I think that's enough preamble. Shall we new?
I think I shall have to bring up the rhyming dictionary for this one.
Okay, we're starting then. Trolls is not allowed to talk.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be
Don't
surprised
worry,
if
I
anybody resembles a person or a character in this game, and you'll see why quite shortly. Because this is a cyberpunk-esque thriller game in full 3D, Unreal Engine, I believe. With lots of nice fancy lighting.
Ikifoo, is your microphone turned down anywhere?
What? Sorry?
Is Ikifoo's microphone turned down anywhere?
Apparently, I really do need a volume boost. I've turned the gain up on my microphone, so hopefully that will help. But you know, I'm like in the yellows.
I mean,
according to OBS,
you're coming fine on the Discordy thing, but maybe OBS does not enjoy your presence.
OBS is turned all the way up. So I mean, this is what happened when I tried to get Gemini in the voice chat, as previously described, and it was all wrong.
It was all wrong. Everything went to shit.
This is 30% louder than me, that's all. Okay. Maybe we'll get through the intro and I'll just sit closer to the microphone and screw up the webcam shot. So, this is what I was talking about when I said characters may or may not resemble real persons, because they are very low poly for some reason.
I'm getting like Another World flashbacks.
Yeah. Or indeed
Which is cool.
flashbacks.
Oh yeah, yes, indeedy.
No, the one that was a rip-off of Shadow Complex, the original one. So yeah, it's a choice, but I think it works.
I'm intrigued because the environments look absolutely gorgeous, and you've got the low poly characters. Yeah,
it's like full-on Unreal Engine 4 lighting, reflections, and such like, motion blur, all of that, and then you know, like 200 polygons per character.
Which is still a lot of polygons, let's be fair.
It's kind of not.
That's okay. Well, whenever I try to make 3D characters, they always turn into like 3 or 4 triangles, and you know, one triangle's the head. And
so you have one triangle for the head.
I mean, does he need any more triangles?
There's a case to be made. Maybe I'll just bring the microphone closer, and then I can remain in the same place in the webcam window. That makes sense. So yeah, this lad was in a car crash.
And he clearly has more than one triangle for a head.
Yes. So you've been outdone, trolls. I'm sorry to say.
Yes. I shall be handing in my 3D animator pass. I'm not sure I have one actually.
Well, you know, you wouldn't be able to practice 3D modeling unlicensed.
Of course not. No. No, you need years of dedicated monitored experience.
Yes. Go through the ritual.
And glue.
Mr. Nolan?
Yes. Mr. Nolan? Yes! Have you seen my recent movie? Yeah, Richard groans. That's because of that stupid joke I just made.
You're in the Central Hospital. Can you open your eyes?
It's very glowy.
Can't see anything.
You clearly can.
Don't worry.
Not
Your
lots,
sight will return soon.
but you can.
A drone
You
found
tell
on the
lies.
side of the
We're playing a
estate.
liar.
I can't see anything. Some bitch blinded me with a phone in the last game.
We'll begin with a sight test, and then I'll ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah, gotta utilize that 3D somehow. Well, it's more for just, you know, picking your
Try to concentrate
orientation.
your eyes on that object.
Or learning the controls, one of those. Can't remember if I started playing this with mouse and keyboard or a gamepad, but both work. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard right now.
Very good. Your sight will return to normal soon. We'll get
I like
you
the first
some
objective was follow doctor's instructions.
memory.
At some point it's going to turn into doctor is evil. Do not follow his instructions.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember which date it was, so let's... What seems the most wrong?
March,
because it's very cold.
Saturday,
That'll do it for me.
30th of March, 2041.
Try again, please.
Oh, they're not actually going to make me...
Saturday, 11th of January.
It's just going to run through the entire fucking list until you get it right. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, so I'll assume you were just kidding.
My eyes are blue. My hair is brown. My house is white. Which 3 colors did I mention?
I don't even remember.
No,
what
nor
colors
do
you
I. I
mentioned.
got this right the first time.
Blue, white, brown.
Blue, white.
That was gray, white, brown, blue, white,
Nope.
brown. Oh,
Can you
there you
tell
go.
me what happened?
Purple, purple.
What?
Tikanjia, thank you for the donation.
Family.
Sehr
Where are
gut.
they?
You can't remember any.
10:04. Yes. We were paying so much attention.
Burning.
There's bots everywhere. That's just how this world works.
Give it time.
And it's not a thinly veiled metaphor for racism.
Very lucky, Richard. Now I'm going to read
And this dude is definitely making eye contact, obviously.
unpleasant, isn't it?
Ooh, augmented vision! Yay!
Have to get used to it again.
Unpleasant, apparently. I can see exactly how
Please follow me to the table.
dilapidated this hospital really is. Hey, look at this. Look at these walls.
Ooh.
Haven't been painted in many
I
a
feel
moon.
confident and safe.
Take the cube from the left side of the
So,
table.
that's a nice thing about this is that you get the HUD in universe, that kind of Dead Space feel. Unfortunately, it's also subject to
Nice.
motion blur.
Yeah.
I used the thing.
Your scan results were serious. You've stabilized. them.
Motion blurred
Don't worry.
UI.
Tests
I love
go
that.
well, you can go
But
home.
it fits in with the cyberpunk aesthetic.
Don't know why.
Like if you
middle
turn
click
your
is-
head too quick, oh, can't read that.
This is true. But you know, you also have additional control over your eyes, which can compensate. Right, inventory.
Well, as you get your bearings, cybernetic Ikifoo, I shall just be heading out for a second. I just heard people coming home from a thing, so I will go and say hi. Actually, I'll go find some pants and then go and say hi.
Always good to do that one first.
Not necessarily in that order.
Not necessarily in that order, of course, but yeah. Be back in a flash of. You get to determine what the length
Like
of
I
the
said,
flash
not
is.
necessarily in that order.
There is one.
That has 2 meanings. Well, these can also end up in odd places depending on where you've placed your character, and also through your character. I didn't know that was also an option. I run despite my head injury.
Okay. Who is this?
J. Edgar Hoover.
He's from an entertainment VR, right?
No, not exactly.
Not exactly, because that's the right answer.
My son?
Exactly. What's his name?
His son. He's kind of fictional. Jason.
Think carefully.
What?
James.
I think that's right.
Very good.
Yes, there we go.
Where is James?
I don't think anybody's called Summer,
He asked
sadly.
about your family. Just now. Don't you remember me?
Where is he?
It's just
And
a
I'm-
test, Richard.
Is anyone called
James is
Amy?
a kid. I love him.
Maybe.
Of course you love him. You are
Maybe.
his father.
It's a while since I've played this through, so almost certain there's nobody called Trolls though. Also, that reflection in his eye was a bit weird.
That's
Yeah.
Yes?
Well, she's definitely fictional. I'll just go with no idea.
Never seen her.
You have to concentrate.
That'll be your wife, won't it?
Oh, you've played this?
Nope.
Tracy?
Excellent. Tell me about her.
What do you mean?
Also, I don't know where Jennifer comes from, whether that's somebody they know or
Anything.
whatnot.
I know that we were in
It
a
must look very
town.
odd when I keep looking into the camera. It's just that I have the chat up
We were joking
behind
around.
it.
I took Tracy's hand.
Keep going.
The onboard
So how you doing,
system
by the way, Summer?
functioning. It got cold.
I'm okay. I'm just busy with the stream stuff and trying to figure out OBS for my upcoming stream after.
So long ago.
Well, after Ikifoo, there's Troll streaming, and then me, but
How long ago was
I was just trying to figure out OBS stuff for it.
Yeah, I've been doing that for like the past hour.
it? Do you recognize this?
Checking and rechecking and all of this.
Well, I think my base setup is okay, but I wanted to get
I worked there.
the guest dev's webcam on screen as well, but I'm not sure how.
I'm a specialist in
I think
So
you would have to like do a cropped window capture on the Discord.
yeah, problem is those window captures
Do you have one?
are
My position
not very consistent for me. Like sometimes they work and sometimes they don't.
It's a standard line.
And for Discord it doesn't seem to work, so
All the time.
Right.
I don't know.
Can I go back to
Also relies on you having multiple monitors, I think, because if something's covering up that part of the window, then it'll just take whatever's on top.
Yeah,
It's confusion.
that might be the
In a display capture, maybe not a window capture.
Oh,
Okay,
oh, that'd be useful.
you're good to go.
feel queasy?
As long as it's
It'll go away.
not maximized, it's not minimized,
Probably within the next few
then
hours.
it should still render and it should still
But
show
let's
up.
be patient.
We hope.
Well then, I wish you the best.
yeah, it being minimized is probably the issue. The thing is, I'm streaming from
You've been given
laptop with one screen, so
Any problems?
makes it a little difficult.
Okay, but I don't remember
I
where.
was half tempted to drag in a
Yes,
a
of
TV or
course.
something for a third monitor, but
West
ended
Plaza,
up not
Mr.
doing it.
The cab will take you home. The medic bot at the entrance will escort you downstairs.
Sorry, we're not.
I feel like I'll just have to accept it. Let's just go on this stream.
I can see how it goes and talk about it in the meantime. Speaking of, we've kind of ignored just about everything that's going on here, and unfortunately the chat as well. Favorite point and click of the 90s? It's a boring choice, but I think I'd have to go for Day of the Tentacle because it's just solid. It's a solid
Good
choice.
evening, sir.
Toonstruck is a
Follow
close
me.
second.
I will escort you downstairs.
Those are just classics. They will always stay as like top games of the genre.
Yeah, that would say so, yeah.
This is a
Yeah, to recap the story in case you missed some of the subtitles, he was in a car crash, he has a head injury, now he's heading home. It's a short version, but you know.
In Nairobi, tensions remain high as fighting between Eastern and Western drone units continues in the mining region, destroying large amounts of natural
Yeah, I
resources.
forget exactly what brings us to this future. I don't think there's been a war. That is a bit common, but I don't think it's happened in this instance. It's one of those games where there's a lot of lore lying around if you want to go looking for it, but otherwise you can just sort of plow ahead with the story.
Right.
You are at your destination. West Plaza, Berlin. Your account has been charged 25 credits.
I hope that was arranged in advance. Because I mean, 25 credits, that's a number, is what that is. Such a number.
Those are some digits right there.
Yeah.
Please, something to eat.
Those are some digits, some 5 polygon digits.
Valid nanoscan required.
I'm just kind of wondering, and this would be one of the great reasons to have a dev on the commentary, which I ended up deciding against, is what led them to this choice. Because this is from Daedalic. It's not as if they can't do 3D modeling, but they did Silence. So clearly this is a aesthetic choice of some kind. And again, one that I think works, but is nonetheless very unusual.
Good evening, Richard. I'm Simon, your Base 5 home assistant. Today is
Hi,
January 11th,
Simon.
2048. It is 7:33 p.m. Room temperature 20 degrees Celsius. You have no more appointments today. Please forgive me. I powered down yesterday.
What the
You
hell?
son of a
Is
bitch.
everything okay, sir?
How dare you power
Did I
down?
bring you anything?
Tracy!
Ah, my head. Don't you walk away from me. Until I figure out the controls, I'll need to... There we go. I mean, it's sound advice.
There will be time for this tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Not even later, like tomorrow.
Can we jump out the window?
I'm guessing not. And besides,
Oh,
if we had, we would have missed those lovely god rays. Oh, you're back. He's a person.
Identified person. Wait a minute.
I told you.
If you like, I can answer that question.
You
No,
shut your mouth.
Screw you. I will look at literally everything else. Just get a view of this man's life. Is that a picture with an ID, or is that the kid's ID, I wonder? Could be either. Yeah, there's a lot of this kind of stuff where the AR is nannying in on your life. Not sure how that ties in again. Well, if you play the game, you'll find out, obviously.
Tracy, I want this thing to disappear.
Yeah, he doesn't like robots, if that wasn't clear.
Sir?
Yeah.
Do you not want to know where your family is?
I just want you to shut your face, Simon, if that is your real name.
So are we basically playing a racist bastard?
Nanoscan?
A little bit.
That Mars nonsense.
Cool.
Can't she listen to me for once?
Doesn't like Mars either.
Huh. Almost empty.
Oh, that's
to be expected.
I mean, that's a shirt that's going to show.
Nobody
up
in
this graphic.
anything set in the future likes anything from Mars.
Not even the Martians.
Exactly. Even the human Martians.
It's a wonderful family, sir.
You think?
You should take good care of them.
As opposed to what? Is this your official advice that I should take care of my family? Because thank you. Although I'd quite like it if like this was reporting his BPM and it just went up and up and up the more you talk to Simon. Simon, fuck's sake, mate. There we go.
And eventually you go in there and the mirror just cracks.
No. No, I'm done.
I can't take it anymore.
Okay, I will see if there's anything else worth examining. Date of last use? Never used. So. So my son is ranked highest on this device. So I suck at it.
James beat me at chess. He's a clever boy. And very adorable.
What do you know about that?
I play chess at a very high level, sir.
Oh, the robot called your son adorable. That's worrying.
What adorable even means.
I like your son a lot, and he likes me.
Wait, what?
You're a pile of junk.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Can I talk to him? Yes, I can. Let's move this along. His soul looks like a set-up shot, but no, it's just because he was facing this direction when I stopped.
Where is Tracy?
Mrs. Tracy.
I'm not going to even look at
That
you.
could be your thumbnail.
She wanted me to inform you.
I know he turns around.
For the weekend.
Wonder what triggers that.
Wanted to inform me. Fine, she can stay there.
Berlin become human.
What about James? She took him
Well
with
played,
her, of
Dan
course.
Nesek. Well played.
Correct, sir. They'll be back tomorrow morning. Should I give you a status update?
You should do nothing.
Except answer my questions. Please keep doing that.
Did Tracy ever visit me in the hospital? Does she even know that I had an accident?
I can't say anything about that, sir.
You can't, or you don't want to.
I don't understand, sir.
I'm going to be leaving the voice chat for a little bit, so Alexander can help me with OBS.
How do you mean,
Okay,
sir?
So be
What
back
was her
soon.
reason?
All
She
right.
only told me
Goodbye.
I'm here for you.
Simon, who gave you a name anyway?
Well, to be fair, it's a lot easier to pronounce than, X74392P. And I have a call. Who is call? I mean, I thought it'd be just something that says answer the damn phone, but no, apparently
As long as that's not sneaking
click on the
around.
person. Oh, I have to be sneaky. I have to sneak away. Is sneaky enough?
I'm not alone.
Yeah, the bot keeps following me around.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There we
You
go.
know what? Shut yourself down until tomorrow.
As you wish.
No. No, not like that. Aha! No! Shit. Want to get in his way. Damn you controls. No, I have failed. I have failed in my attempt to to do the opposite of what I wanted.
Richard, God, I was so worried. Where were you?
Hello.
Nice effect.
Hello, not my wife.
Why? Are you sick? Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, it looked quite a nice one. Yeah, not like an outline, but not quite. So let's lie.
I'm not quite sure what happened.
Oh God, are you hurt?
My head took a bit of a beating. Otherwise, everything's fine.
My head took a bit of a beating, as I shall now demonstrate. Whap!
I used to have smooth skin.
Lydia, I've just come out of the hospital. And Tracy isn't here anyway.
Really? Where is she?
She went to her parents. She took James with her too. She's bought a bot. Can you imagine? I have a bot now. Me of all people.
Oh.
Why are you laughing?
She got you a bot? That's nasty. What is she doing at her parents' place?
I mean, is it considered good form to rant about your missus to the mistress? Well, in for a penny.
I don't know. I would rather not comment.
Probably. Like always. Richard's done this. Richard's done that.
Did she leave because of that argument you had?
Argument?
I mean, you could be less of a prick, Richard. It's an option.
You complained about that for hours.
I hope Richard Cobbett doesn't come back in the chat and is suddenly like, oh, I'll see what's going on. Wait, what did I do?
Scared? No, why?
You know damn well.
Because I need to think.
The Brexit Brigade have been angered by his speakings. Well, writings.
No, it's fine. And anyway, I have another customer.
And possibly some speakings. I am not sure.
It's lunchtime in New York, Richard. I told you I'm no longer working nights. Too many creeps. Get some rest. And remember, if you ever need to talk, you have a bot now.
Yeah.
But I told my bot to shut down, so it's not going to work. I wonder if the cigarette smoking will somehow associate itself with the whole Luddite personality he seems to have.
Please don't open the door until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
Oh, Richard, we can take one thing away from all of that. That crash looked awesome.
Yeah. He might have a future as a stunt driver.
Not a long one, but, you know, a future. Oh, there's an Amy. There is an Amy.
There's an Amy. Quick, get Summer back.
Ray, I have to go. Keep me informed.
There we go.
Of course, Mrs. Newman. Ah, there's our patient. You just missed your wife.
And then there's this fucker.
A bit less dazed than yesterday, Mr. Newman. Looking at you, I see nothing but a piece of art. Your pulse
Thank you,
but it's expected.
my doctor.
That's
my actual doctor.
Little, creepy.
Mm.
No.
Yes. The cab.
It'll all come back.
This is sounding very familiar.
Any questions? Don't forget, you can call me at any time.
A doctor you can call at any time? This does not sound familiar. Who do I care more about, wife or son? Oh, ask about the accident. That's, you know, neutral.
Started playing up.
Yep,
So
somewhere
is
we
this the
found
other
an Amy.
party?
Sorry?
Is this the other party in the crash?
I mean, all I know is we woke up and suddenly we're here, and this guy had a crash, and he is a much better doctor.
Who compares us to art?
A kind of better doctor. Bedside manner could use some work. Anyway, I don't care about my son and wife, so no questions.
sports, lots of water, and if you have any problems, you have my number.
Doctor, I promise you I will not do any
My
sports.
Nerva will gently guide you through your day. Oh, and please take your son to the clinic as soon as possible. Your wife had to go to an appointment. We expect
No
him
sports,
there
plenty of water, plenty of rest. Bring us your son!
Welcome back, Adam.
It feels like a weird thing to say waking up. Also a nice vista. A bit more utopian than cyberpunk. I'm sure it's nothing.
Interesting.
Doctor, the window's talking to me. Yes, this thankfully doesn't look familiar at all, so you know, nothing to worry about there. The universe? What?
The path. As if I can't manage myself.
Ah, crap, damn it. Who am I again? I'm Adam. Yes, I'm Adam. It says so right in the damn note. I was trying to read the subtitles.
Light.
Okay. Tell me your secrets, award.
A circle? It's beautiful, John.
You seem to like it here. Let's keep it that way.
It's to the point. Hello.
Why is everyone creepy?
Boy!
John. Thank God.
Hello, Adam. Did you sleep well?
Thanks.
I don't suppose you know what the hell that is, do you, Gemini?
It'll be fine though. And you, John?
That right there is a thing.
Me too.
Well, thank God you're here. Okay, enter does not... Ask about Amy. Have to ask about Amy.
Don't know. She's working. Her project is being shown on Sunday.
No, it's been shown on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw it.
I think it'll still be Saturday by that time.
What are you drawing?
Nothing.
Doesn't look
I
like
mean, Summer, you didn't tell us you were in this game. I think that's
doesn't look like a circle.
it's an odd surprise to have.
Been holding out on us.
Yeah, examine boy. Well, I'm glad they reminded me of that fact, because I would have no clue otherwise. And sadly, I was a little disappointed with this playable piano.
Not very playable.
Well, this is me pressing the same key over and over again.
Oh.
Also, I probably have the volume turned down to low to make that audible.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
I have. Hello. Thank you. I see. I've joined just in time for the squiggly line scene from State of Mind. Boy, this game looks nice. There's a squid hovering in your kitchen.
John's favorite toy, don't you know? Friend and teacher.
Lover. Oh, wait, sorry. Didn't mean to say that out loud.
Well, you didn't hear what the doctor said to us. Also, the paintings do that.
You are a piece of art.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Has someone seen Awesome Monster's message in the private chat? Ooh. Poor thing has a stomach flu. So there, the last stream of the marathon, which is Awesome Monster, and she was going to play what's its face, Unavowed, with Ben Chandler co-commentating. Might not be happening. We'll see. It is, after all, technically a tomorrow thing for her.
Breakfast?
But if she is not feeling well, as in puking her guts out, we might be canceling that one.
But anything less.
So anything less than puking, we will force her in front of the computer.
Full webcam, two
Poor
webcams. We will not be doing
We
that.
can't have her. Honestly, we can't have her croak because she still has to do the graphics for my commercial adventure game coming sometime in 2019. Don't hold me to that.
Plus, you might get demonetized.
Oh, actually, that would be me getting demonetized, so I'm okay with that. I've tried that before. It's a pleasant experience.
What, puking on stream?
Coming up.
I haven't Actually, no, wait, no. I was just spitting, and it wasn't a stream. It was a video. But there was that bit where Torpedo Bear brought some moldy cheese and fed it to me on camera.
Oh,
it was horrible.
Why?
Why is that squid following you? Why is that squid following you around the room?
Why isn't he following me around? Look at me, I'm important. Don't just give me a descriptive text.
Henry! Teacher, family, lover, follow.
Talk to me, sofa.
Sofa.
We did have another bot following us around earlier.
You did? In a suspiciously similar flat, which I'm sure is never going to come up again.
Oh, you're right. This does kind of look a little bit similar.
It's exactly the same.
This is the future. It's probably just mass-produced apartments.
Yeah, it's true. There's a possibility. John has created one new picture. And unfortunately I wasn't paying attention.
Fuck you, John! Who is John? Actually, what is going on in this game? I may have missed about 40 minutes of this.
Well, there is Son-Boy, and there is Squidlad. Son-Boy is having breakfast.
I love this game already.
So that's all you need to know? Okay, fantastic.
Cool. I am digging the art style. I may have mentioned this already, but
yeah, I was.
Oh, sorry. I can't actually hear the game here, so I may be talking over important shit.
You must file a case.
There's subtitles. It's fine.
We're thinking of you. Get well soon.
What could you have possibly just opened there?
Well, my wife and our best friend, mutual best friend, came home having shopped for the New Year's, which is, as you know, happening in 2 days. And they brought beer. Don't worry, I'm just having the one.
I've not started on the drinking yet. I think I will save that for later.
But there's nothing to concern yourself with.
For my stream.
Well, you know, if you're getting a rhyming dictionary out, I'm gonna need it.
Actually.
Oh, if only you could see me desktop.
Oh dear.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
You're not using the background that you sent out to everyone, are you? You're using something else.
Now that you mention it.
Oh heck. Anyway, it's me being very unfair, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, Awesome Monster says she will keep us updated and was looking forward to streaming Unavowed with Ben Chandler, but understandably is not going to push herself to stream in her state. And having had the stomach flu, I don't fucking blame her.
No, would not do.
No, that sort of seasicky, pukey, constant. No.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Yeah. It's awful.
I gave him the wrong breakfast and he didn't eat it. So, also it was honey milk. So,
it sounded exactly like you said. I gave him the wrong Brexit thing to start. No, it didn't. How does that happen?
Did I just get an achievement for making 2 breakfasts? Because there was one for getting it right the very first time.
Hot chocolate.
You can't just eat this.
Why are you feeding your squid monster? Oh, that's an entirely different squid monster.
Just what the hell are you playing for this marathon?
You didn't mention you had a kid.
We talked about Son-Boy.
Well, yeah, but I just figured that could mean anything. You have to remember, I wasn't here after the 10-minute mark, so a lot of stuff must. Last time I checked, you were in a dilapidated hospital being bossed around by a dude in a white lab coat.
Yeah, now we're here.
And now we're here, staring at
being
bananas.
bossed around by a dude in a white lab coat.
The Wanderer says achievement for second breakfast.
John has an appointment at the Earth's Recreation Center.
Come on, Son-Boy.
Oi.
Ikifoo, my wife says hello. My wife says hello and says, thank you so much for taking care of me at Adventure X. She's still very apologetic about being very annoyed and apparently stealing your mittens.
Let's have another look.
She didn't.
She borrowed them, I guess.
I don't know whose mittens she stole, but I don't think it was mine.
I'll be sure to inform her of that. Well, she didn't keep them; she gave them back. But I'm pretty sure. Oh well, I mean, her husband was busy running around trying to find things that rhymed with brew. So
he was.
I mean, it's very important work.
He did do an excellent job of that thing.
I had help.
Here, it was in Amy's room.
So, yeah, no worries at all.
You'll have to ask Amy. Come on now.
Oh my god, he towers above him. Oh god.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. He's Dad Man and this is Son-Boy.
Yeah, that's how biology works.
Are we mutant Dad Boy? Dad Man.
There is no such thing as Dad Boy. Don't be silly. Also, I'm stuck.
Oh god. Oh, Son Boy.
No.
Piss off.
Can I reach it?
John,
Yes!
no dawdling.
Managed to reach the prompt. So pristine and suspiciously not cyberpunk anymore.
Oh.
I'm sure it's nothing.
So after the naughty lab coat Doctor Man bossed you around a bit, did you then fall asleep and wake up in a pristine, obvious sunshine hallucination?
Now you mention it. That does sound familiar.
Take a look around.
Well, that looks nothing like you, but that looked the statue kid looked a bit like Son-Boy. The present? Is there another building called the future?
The building is a ghost.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, damn shadows.
Yes. Oh my god, his hair looks like the sweetest Nutella. Oh, that is just caked on with so much love and almonds.
I mean, I don't know how much almond or real almond actually goes into Nutella.
Oh my god, no! Oh, this is why
fine.
we shouldn't make floors out of glass. What were we thinking?
Son-Boy!
Son-Boy, no! Maybe you should get off the glass as well. I mean, there are metal pillars. You could stand on those.
Yeah, that might be a lot completely and utterly sturdier.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done being sleepy now.
I should get up. Oh god!
If I could do the theme hospital announcer voice, I would say, you know, like 40,000 patients coming in for concussion treatment.
Oh dear god. I'm just gonna take the elevator down. Fuck you guys. Son-Boy's all right, and all of us the floor is doing great.
Yeah, it's just a geohazard, guys.
Oh, one of those.
Nonsense.
They're happening more often.
Your face is happening more often.
Stronger.
Oh.
Oh, Squid Boy.
No. Son-Boy.
Son-Boy, Squidlad.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Son-Boy, Dadman, Squidlad. Son-Boy, Dadman, Squidlad. Tracer, what?
What is it?
We're all caught up? Good.
Ever seen one before?
Let's continue.
No.
I am into
Tracer's in this game too.
No. Hey, what the hell is
Yeah, that's the cavalry's here.
what is the thin white duke doing in the poster in the background? Actually, it looks a bit more like what's that fella from Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh, the one played by Richard O'Brien?
Yeah, the skull dude. Riff Raff, that's the one.
Hello, Richard
Dan
O'Brien.
Nastic has donated $22.22.
Very good.
Dan, you Swedish lovely man. For some reason, I felt compelled to to preface that with your nationality. I don't know why.
What the hell are you?
22222.
I think I might actually be able to thank him in his native language. Hang on, here goes.
Oh dear.
Toxelmika.
Trolls, how could you?
I don't know. I turned into Yoda.
Who would you like to give a gift to?
Yes, I did.
Amy would
That was a bit better, actually. Oh, look, it sprouts things.
Yes.
Necklaces.
Yeah, also, I like how it says in the advertisement, give your wife the gift of happiness. And then when you get up there, it says, who would you like this to go to?
Sure, why not?
They know.
Well, yeah, your wife. Mm-hmm. Is there a way to turn off sound effects in Discord without muting the entire fucking thing?
I've not tried.
I don't know offhand.
Are you guys getting like a bling every time someone writes in our Discord chat?
No. Do you have Discord?
Oh, that you can mute.
Maximized? Is the window in focus?
Well, I do now, yes, but...
Because if it's out of focus, I think it'll probably play a sound effect anyway. So in the absence of a mute all the sounds option, that might sort you.
Which would be terrible, because then when I do stream a game, obviously the game has to be in focus, and then Discord will go bling bling.
Well, at that point you can... No, you can't mute Discord, can you?
No, because I need to hear your lovely voices.
I'm seeing your problem.
But I don't know if it's actually coming through on the stream or not. Oh well.
Well,
it's one of those things.
It's a problem for future trolls, and fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, oh no, wait! I can put it in streamer mode. That means it shuts the fuck up.
Mine just does that. If I have
mine
OBS open or at random other times.
Oh wait, it's because Discord did a crash, and then oh my god, Son-Boy can float.
What?
He floats. He floats. He's a ghost.
Kill the witch?
Kill the witch.
Burn the witch. Are you sure you're not looking at Squidlad?
No, Squidlad just got up and close and person. Look, he's trying to impregnate that dude.
Jules, do you want me to go through this one more time?
I said Squidlad.
Eventually, yes. Yeah.
And Son-Boy.
You started out accusing Son-Boy of witchcraft, though.
Well, no, but Son-Boy was the one floating, because he was getting in the way of an NPC, and he just had sort of to float to the left to get out of pathfinding.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Yes.
Yeah. We're not actually bringing him to a hospital. This is to Inquisition that we're going.
Oh, look at those rosy cheeks.
Someday.
Don't mind the men in the red robes. Put Son-Boy in the comfy chair.
Oh, harsh. I mean, you know, you want to go with that right out of the gate? Does he want to get back into a hover car after a horrific crash?
John's examination starts soon.
Ah, sure. What would be the problem?
We'll find out later.
Did we crash Son-Boy?
No, I think he got a firmware update. I mean, what?
Son-Boy has experienced an error.
And needs to restart.
Who said that? Where did that come from?
Not at the moment.
The bench?
What?
Maybe the bench just went, I have registered your ass print. Would you like some music?
Oh, sir, would you like to sit on my face?
Do we know each other?
Oh, random people. Yes, I'm human too.
Have we met before?
Hello, fellow human.
It must have been long ago.
I understand the language of the humans.
Eternal or infinite?
Wait, this guy's name is De Palma. Didn't we have another movie director last name earlier? Did they name all the characters after movie directors?
I'm sorry, sir. Mr.
I didn't know De Palma was a director.
Brian De Palma. He directed movies. A movie. I'm going to have to look it up because I don't remember what he directed, but it's a pretty good one.
It's because you're making it up.
No, I'm not. He has directed
You lie.
And The Untouchables and Mission to Mars and Scarface.
As you wish, sir.
You know, for a man who's got all the peace and quiet he could want, he looks very angry about it. Come on, Son-Boy.
I'm happy!
I'm so fucking happy.
Come with me, Son-Boy.
Come on.
Welcome to
Come
the
on.
Kurtz Recreation
Oh god, I've lost him. I'm the worst father. Come back.
Come on, you dickface.
Eventually, what is that walk?
I told you he was floating.
It's just a bit...
Sorry, I still don't see it.
Just a bit bow-legged is all.
Maybe that is why we're taking him to the recreation center, so his leg muscles can fully grow in.
God, he's got a turning circle like the Queen QE2.
Welcome back, Mr.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Someone should be wondering why Dadman is just doing weird jumpy squats inside the waiting room.
Oh, apparently Dan Nastic made a donation.
Yes, he did, and we thanked him for it.
Yay!
Hooray!
Where were you?
I was playing the game and hosting the stream, Gemini.
That's no excuse.
Is it no excuse?
Oh dear, what did I do?
But yeah, I thanked Dan in his native language terribly.
Oh, that's that's from a while ago.
You realize the physical comedy is about 30 seconds delayed when I see it on Twitch.
Good evening.
Are you not watching the screen share?
I am watching the screen share. It was Ikifoo who took off his headphones and made a break for it. It's one of his things.
Yes. Only with you, trolls. Only with you.
Oh, I love it. I love it so. When we did Orion Conspiracy, he did it so many times, and I laughed and I laughed.
I eventually just sort of melted into the fabric of the chair, which might explain the condition it's in. I have a message. Is it from Aunt Joan? No, it's from Frank, who is a man.
Your boss, apparently.
Richard, are you there?
Hello, I am Boss
Probably
Man.
don't want to talk to me right now. I get that.
Mr. Boss,
It's just
surely.
Your column. For editing, can I expect it today? If not, Troy can take care of
Well,
it.
this is quite an interesting
Okay, so
a little mechanic they have in this. I don't know how much effect it has on the rest of the game, but I thought it was, unique. I don't know if we'll get to write it right this second, but we should see.
They have certainly done what they could with the atmosphere and the shadows and the. Honestly, you got Unreal 4 makes some pretty games. Yes, it does.
Yes, and you can tell it's Unreal 4 by the graphics levels.
Oh, they're epic.
Yeah. Dead giveaway. Anyway, back to this.
I don't get it.
Epic games.
Wait,
I
what does this do
for the benefit?
Introduction.
Yeah, you get to choose.
Oh, I'm writing we're writing a story, are we? And you have a key to drink whiskey.
We do.
But no brew. Worst game ever.
Well, you don't want to mix the two. You want to be pure with your
iron. That might become an issue. Sorry, I can't do the gravelly voice. Actually, I
To
can.
every Scottish person I've ever known, I'm sorry.
which would mean pretty much a very substantial amount of people.
Oh, I've unlocked it's replaced serious with sarcastic now that I've drunk into the whiskey.
Ooh. Oh, so the more you drink, the more bound to the future while craving the past. That's not really sarcastic, is it?
I mean, technically a bug, I think, in there, because I had Sirius picked previously, and then only when I switched did I lose the option for Sirius.
Ooh.
Anyway, more booze. That was... What the hell? Catch it off guard.
I'm gonna get you.
Yes.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I got you.
He's playing tag with his whiskey. There you go.
I apparently don't have the option for more whiskey. Boss fights for which you'll need a tissue. What are you doing to
Game's
this
cutting
boss?
you off.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, he does have a bottle of wine in the fridge, but he needs a corkscrew. Sorry, I'll stop.
Did you need to write me
Minimize your
for that
revenue.
one, or?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to think on your feet. Oh, the more whiskey you drink, the more sarcastic and aggressive the.
Yeah, you've always got the option. Oh, you don't actually. It starts off with ironic serious, then it's ironic sarcastic, and now it's sarcastic aggressive.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go full aggressive here.
Okay, Frank.
Hell yeah.
Who are we writing to?
Well, that's our job. We are writing an article.
And I'm amazed he gets a.
Simon look at me just like, what the fuck are you doing?
He gets a bit tipsy after just 3 shots of whiskey.
Well, right in a row.
May I ask who created those records?
Walter.
Is there voice acting in it? There must be.
Why are you asking?
Oh, I really have this turned down, don't I?
No, I'm sorry. It's just it's me. Discord does not carry over the sound, and I've got the stream muted.
All right.
So please do not adjust your set.
Too late.
Is he dead?
He broke everything.
Information about that. I apologize.
I mean, it was
Discord
about
is
time.
weird. Discord is weird like that because some game audio gets transferred when you're in a DM, and some game audio does not. I'm not sure. I haven't even found this.
Didn't we try a screen share, you and me, and whatever game we were doing, it worked? Oh, there's Windows.
I'm just gonna...
Oh, hello.
Okay, that's too many windows to be able to show. So, just gonna test something out. That's the wrong bunch of settings.
No, I think you're okay. I think it is Discord. I mean, when we did the Space Quest Olympics, we had 6 people with root monster noises going at once, which was it's fun.
Maybe it's because isn't there an option to select whether or not you want to share audio as well?
I couldn't see it there, and I thought, let's just get back to the thing. Also, I've lost. Damn it! I've lost my damn chat. There we go.
Yes, I'm sorry for derailing everything as I am wont to do.
Yes, well, we're about the halfway point of my slot, so everybody.
Yeah, there is an option.
Oh yeah, take a good stretch. Cheers, everyone. The Adventures of Son-Boy. Son-Boy and Dadman and Botface.
That Botface is good. I'll go with Botface. That's not a world map. That's clearly a cat. He's pointing right at it. Look.
Yeah. Hey, look! This cat is an entire map of the world. It's just very bad at it.
I'm gonna guess that URL
I had a quick
doesn't
look.
work.
There is an option to share sound if you're sharing a specific application window, rather than just your whole screen in general.
So apparently that's off by default because it is literally state of mind was the option that I clicked on to share. So very odd.
Where are you seeing this option, sir?
So you click turn on screen share, and then you got your entire screen and application window up top. Click application window.
Oh, yes. Oh, I see. I see, Sir Luke. And you get to click sound on and off. Cool. Well, that fills me with tingles, joy, and other feelings I shall not name.
Oh man, this food assembler uses palm oil.
Look at that. Look, the examine thing was reflected in his countertop.
Oh, was it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest, because, should it be reflected?
That's actually good. Well, it is sort of augmented reality kind of thing.
It should be applied on top of what you're seeing. There is no light given out, unless it is actually holograms, but then everybody else would be able to see it, which is just bizarre.
Well, it's just...
Well, maybe it's sort of an implant. Only you can... Well, then that would...
I'm just saying, it's not something that would occur naturally because,
yeah.
The reflection is a light source to the reflective surface.
But maybe it's like really augmented reality. Much like if you're playing like an augmented reality game where you've got like a computer-generated character, that character is supposed to have a drop cast shadows onto the wall and shit. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's just like a really advanced thing, augmented reality thing.
Aprodogo has donated $25.
Good.
Golf clap.
I like how I still have the highest donation total purely from random chance of exchange rates.
Show off.
Well, if somebody wants to top me.
Why does Botface not have a stomach?
Does Botface?
Botface does not have a stomach.
He has like 3 names by now. He has some kind of container in which he has his... Well, I'm hoping this is spine.
Could you like flick his container and just hear if it goes ping or if it goes clunk?
I'm going with no.
Okay.
Something's in the filter.
What was his other name?
God.
Simon.
What's this doing?
Simon.
I haven't
That's
seen
so
this guy
boring.
in
I want to
years.
call him Botface.
Why did she keep
Why not? We have come up with worse names.
We have.
Anyway, what's Beard gonna do? Not much.
Oh, he has a Roomba, and he said he hasn't lived with a bot before.
I'm guessing he means sentient. I don't know.
The Roomba is sentient.
Yeah, it gathers all available data about its surroundings, then discards it and drives into balls.
Where is she?
Yeah.
Maybe you should call her parents.
It's not very intelligent, but it's sentient.
I just wanted to... there were some pictures that I wanted to have a look at, but, you know. Jennifer is online. She is a woman.
Hey, Jenny.
Hello.
Steve's wife and Tracy's best friend, apparently. Because, you know, you don't need those notes in your everyday life to remember who the hell people are.
I have to regroup.
I will name her Girlface.
Is Tracy at your place?
No.
You might have to come up with some new
She said she was
names.
Oh,
There
there's
are
more than one
two.
girl in the game.
There's a non-zero number.
She's not here.
A non-one
I
number.
haven't heard from her in days.
That's progressive. Which reminds me, please go to streamlabs.com/SpaceQuest to donate to Girls Make Games. They might also put more girls in games.
Did Tracy say anything to you in the past few weeks? Did she?
Agreed. A good sentiment.
Did she say anything that I should be aware
That
of?
said, the women, some of the women in this game do get the raw end of the deal when it comes to this low poly look.
Okay.
Is it like,
Of course, she told me
are we referring to the first Tomb Raider sort of low end of the deal, or just facial construction low end of the deal?
Weirdly, it's like they added too many polygons, so it ends up looking a bit of a mess.
Did she say that?
It might just be with one character.
Did she? God,
You know, this one seems
Yeah, she seems
perfectly
alright.
fine.
She thinks you're having an affair.
I gotta say, I love the art style in this game.
An affair? Moi?
No, Richard.
Look at this beard.
Are you having an affair?
I mean, who would have an affair with this beard, honestly?
Who wouldn't have an affair with that beard? Just kind of looking strapped on at the moment, but still.
Also, I mean, let's just be honest. This dude shaved the middle of his eyebrows, doesn't he? Because those two things look like they go together.
Also, check it out. They don't join.
Well, they don't join right now, but that's because he did the groom.
No, the eyebrows. The let's see if we can get it again. The sideburn and the beard.
Ooh, they don't
not
join.
enough light. Not enough light. Oh, at the window. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh my god.
If only they'd used one more polygon.
He's wearing a beard wig.
It's just that's the one flaw with this game. It's just needed that one more polygon.
Yeah, but it's not a sentient beard, so he's okay with it.
It's not a beard bot.
Maybe you should call her parents.
You stop following me around.
They always look like they're having this confrontation because they run by the guy.
Any idea what this is about?
No, sir. Is there something wrong with it?
Tracy didn't mention anything?
No, sir. Maybe you should call her parents.
Okay.
We've been over this.
They don't like me very much. Oh, that's weird.
Oh god.
What have I done?
Simon, why?
Well, that's clearly not. Yeah,
God.
could you
thank
fuck
you.
off, Botface, please?
Is anyone else
Thank
getting
you, Bob.
flashbacks to Blade Runner 2049?
Never seen it.
But, oh god, no.
Yeah,
That
considering
scene
how
was
that scene
all-
went.
Yeah, that was
maybe-
wrong in so many ways.
Maybe not with your actual father-in-law.
But why did she say?
You know, Richard, maybe she finally
Oh god.
You would love that, wouldn't you?
Well, if you ask me, she should have dumped you ages ago. She deserves better than you.
So she wasn't there. Maybe something's happened to her. Do you even care?
Richard, I know my daughter. She's fine.
He's
And
looking
when she
very
finally
angry
ends
in
up
that
with you,
reflection.
she'll be even better.
Rant.
Come on, cut the crap.
You called.
Whatever. Have a nice evening.
That wasn't much of a
I
rant.
have to call Medicentral now.
Not really. More of a sort of passive-aggressive snarling.
So,
I'm calling
dad-in-law's a
hospitals
dick.
now.
I just had to tell you that. It's nice reflections though, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Call the Med Central. That's what they call a hospital.
So let's be honest, this game is phone up people, the simulator.
Well, you do other things too. There's drone controls, don't you know?
Tracy.
I look forward to seeing it. Oh yeah.
We might not get that far, to be honest.
7 years old.
Understood. Please hold.
Because we are...
I love how they actually put subtitles for that. Medicentral says hold music.
Hold music intensifies. So you're on next, isn't it, Mr. Trolls?
That is true, Mr. Foo.
And what are you playing, Mr. Trolls?
I am playing Mr. Detective of the Dark Sides. Bonus missions. Let's see how many I can force my way through. That came out wrong. I meant push through. I thoroughly enjoyed the shit out of Darkside Detective, and I was not aware that there were extra missions added to the game. They just sort of forgot to tell people, I think, or I at least didn't know.
See, when you said I said that wrong, I thought you were going to say, yeah, what we're going to push through.
I wouldn't do that. I don't have enough.
Has donated.
When she left, was there
Oh hey, the ticker does cut off at some point. Her crappiness is now the last one. Oh, that's because I can.
I want to see your memory.
Yeah, that's actually a setting I can control.
Cents.
Yes, thank you, Toriel. Excuse me.
I apologize, sir. I do not have the authority to open it.
Fine.
And yes, it does show in dollars because that's how the lapse of the streams works.
Okay. Oh, by the way, in the actual game, we're about to open up Mr. Simon Botboy's memory module and examine it for ourselves. Because we think
Botface, no!
He's concealing things from us.
I swear it sounds like a snake butt face.
Well, he does have kind of a butt face, doesn't he?
Well, if your butt looks like that, then
There is one thing you must never forget.
your doctor has news for you.
You're not.
In this city.
Oh, look at her, staring blankly into space.
That is the definition of 1,000-yard stare.
Yes. She's seen some shit.
Look at my booty. No? Okay.
Look at my booty. I have a squid.
Squidlad.
Get off my way, you fucking squid!
Mr. Newman, your
Hello,
son will
Mona.
be with you momentarily.
Thanks.
Right, he's my son.
That is Son-Boy.
Give me back my Son-Boy.
Hello, Son-Boy.
Hey, everything okay?
For the longest time, I thought you meant son as in S-U-N, as he was made of the sun.
Oh, he is my son. And my moon and my stars. For he is my son, boy. I don't know what happened, but I'm definitely worried. Why the Nazi font for the sign behind the reception? I hope that's not true.
No, it's just it's an decorative and decorative choice. Yes, I grammar good.
All right. See you tomorrow, John.
Talking am good at me.
I mean, I would have thought of that as more of a Metallica font myself. Maybe
Yeah.
it's been co-opted. I'm not sure.
Not really sure if Nazi would be the first place I'd go to with that font.
Your personal GP, health advisor, and friend. Creepy
Are we?
AF.
Are we absolutely sure he falls into that latter category?
What did you talk to Dr.
He'd like to think so.
Nothing. He only asked
Are we just leaving Son-Boy behind?
Doctor-patient
Trying.
confidentiality.
Come along, Son-Boy.
I thought he was your sun and your moon and your stars and all that shit.
Change your mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Screw him.
But what about Squidlad?
Also, how did I hear you when you're nowhere near me?
Train?
Okay. Train.
Oh god, he coming.
No. Amy is online.
Amy, yay! My wife, apparently.
Adam, where are you two? Are you coming home?
We'll be right there.
I'm Ikifoo Slack.
hologram is very
apparently. Welcome back, Summer.
Well,
It's news to me as well, to be fair. I don't know why they were keeping this from us, but yeah.
Well, I guess I have to move to Scotland now.
Oh, terrible.
Adam, I just wanted to hand off a bunch of my work to you, but Fred
At least that means more iron brew.
You have it in plentiful supply for now.
Oh my god, Squid Boy, Squid Face, sorry.
Trolls, I will go through all of this again.
Why is a healthy man without
Son-Boy, Squidlad, Dadman, Botface. Come on.
Yes. I just met them.
Oh yeah. Let's
What, you have spent multiple minutes with these people.
Project Independence will save us all. The World Union
At least 16 minutes.
is the source of all sunshine, and we bow to him. No, everything's the same.
Macabre says the full-body call holograms are problematic. Imagine if you're not wearing pants.
Got it. Excellent.
Ooh. And do you have to be standing? Could you actually just occasionally just phone up someone and they roll onto the accept call button and you just get a hologram of them sleeping, like mouth open, drooling?
I think they're always standing up for the holograms, but they have
what if
sitting
you
animations.
let Dial as a hologram?
Don't you think I should know what's going on?
The ultimate social faux pas of the future. The physical, visual Bud Dial.
Oh, Julie's calling me. You giant butthole.
I see you truly are the star of my life.
Good night, everybody.
Are you trying to tell me something there?
There is a nickname for the butthole. It's that same font here as well. Apparently, it's just the font du jour.
The fancy future Metallica
This
font.
is the font of the future.
Richard Kane has joined us at the present, owner of Infinity Technologies.
I want to open window, but window is stuck. I must
God
stand up.
damn it. Yeah, there we go. Welcome home, Adam Newman.
Ooh. Wow, a zombie gamer just donated $50. Thank you very
Nice.
much.
Holy
Nice.
And with that donation, we are past $300.
Excellent.
Jeez. Hey.
Thank you, zombie.
I've
Up
lost
to
my gold star.
308.
Adam, thank God. Are you feeling better?
Well,
he just
Ikifoo,
rocks
you
into
laid down the
chat.
challenge and somebody accepted.
Yeah. And Zombie Gamer just rocks into the chat and goes, "Hello, everyone." And just flips a 50 onto the table. There you go. Awesome.
Amy loves me. Okay, apparently that's good information to know. Don't know why it had to be written down.
Amy, is there something you would like to share with the rest of the group?
Well, I guess if I had to love a man, I could love Ikifoo.
Can he? Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Of course.
Wait,
But
what?
no rampaging. You
Amy is not of that persuasion.
Ah, I see.
I don't.
No, it's just I don't care about gender as a person.
No.
My head is spinning.
Anyway, her head is spinning and has to finish up here.
Is Governor Kane making you do
And she also has dismembered limbs on her table. What the hell is Amy into?
Yeah, but it will be great.
The other Amy, not you, Amy.
You'll see.
Actually, do you have
funny
dismembered limbs?
coincidence?
Yes.
This accident. I still can't remember.
The accident. The one that left dismembered limbs on your wife's desk?
Dr. Sykes said it'll go away.
Yeah, that's exactly the pithiness that post-traumatic stress deserves. I am being sarcastic.
So, a nanny. Am I such a bad father?
No, I'd say you're more of a... I mean, you're not a complete dud.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Is a nanny so bad?
John never had problems being alone.
John is 7. You want to work again. I'm hardly at home. I think she would be good for him. She'll keep him grounded. Okay?
No. Whatever you said, not okay.
Grounding.
The accident really shook his world up.
Again, I'm not sure how much impact most of these decisions have, but you know, it's something.
Like a
Yeah,
little
it's something to
baby?
steer your conversations
I have to
in the
get
way
some
that
work
you
done. Lie
think
down.
would be
Get some
interesting,
rest.
or indeed to just allow you to role play in a way that you want. So you can say, like, I made all these decisions, therefore I have decided what kind of character I played in this game. Have a necklace.
Here.
Here, I thought you'd like this. Oh, for me. My matchstick arms are too thin to pick it up.
They probably are, yeah. So coming off my segue of the year, I assume my award is in the mail.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Thank you, Adam. You're a darling.
Oh, could you look me in the eyes when you profess your love, please? I mean, I don't mean to be picky or anything.
I mean, you know, I'll go one further. Can you turn your computer on before you start typing on it? Amy loves you, but does not understand how computers work.
Amy loves you blindly, which makes sense, seeing as she is clearly blind.
Well, she's blind typing. That's a skill right there.
Hey, that's gonna be good.
Ooh.
It's going to be good. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's really crap right now, but it's going to be good.
That's treading a thin line. Hello, Son-Boy.
Is everything really okay? Nothing.
I didn't realise that would be so funny. I'm quite pleased with myself.
It's the way you say it, too. Hello, Son-Boy. I am Luther. I take care of John. Jesus Christ, John. And
been chatting to Grandpa again.
Oh, this is a weird part of it. Apparently they make AIs that you can talk to who are your dead relatives.
I like hearing his voice.
Yeah, that's weird.
Grandpa's funny.
Grandpa's funny, especially when he goes, syntax error.
Oh, he's doing that puzzle that nobody likes solving.
Towers of Hanoi. He is. Oh god, I wish Richard was still here. And he's crap at it too. I mean, I'm crap at it too, but still.
I mean, at least it doesn't.
Oh yeah, he solved it. He solved it.
At least it doesn't involve putting a newspaper underneath a door.
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't say that too often. I think that actually summons him.
Stop doing this puzzle. Stop doing this puzzle.
Stop doing this puzzle.
A circle.
Spirals. They're spirals, you fool.
You fool.
You and your
yes.
You and your 50 polygon trousers.
Summer has reminded me we actually do have keys, Steam keys for giveaways.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. We do.
I forgot about that too.
Actually, it was Alexander from Human Interact who was reminding us of that.
Oh yeah, because Alexander has a physical giveaway during his stream as well. Oh yes. So I will be giving away a key during my stream, and Summer will be giving away a key during her stream, and well, Alexander will be giving away his thing during his stream, and
just take the jacket off to go to sleep. Sorry.
and if there's a unavowed stream, which I hope there is, then we'll be giving away a key during that stream as well. It'll be prestigious.
It will definitely work.
Absolutely.
I completely forget what I chucked in there.
It looks like he has a milk bone in his
Chuck.
Chuck.
I didn't think we would get that reference in this game, but somehow.
And we somehow did.
Soup's on.
Seriously.
Soup's on.
Frank said you would rest up for a bit.
It's the best fucking voice. It stops a really sort of placid sort of soup's on, and then the soup just pops up and goes, soup's on.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
Did you make that? Actually, do you get Twitch emotes, trolls?
Maybe I do. I don't know how they work.
Because you know, if one of them has to be your first.
Yeah. Good fucking call.
How about you, Gemini? You stream quite a lot as well.
Yeah, no, I do not have Twitch emotes right now. I'm not even an affiliate yet.
I am.
So not for lack of trying.
How do they work? I've actually tried to get Twitch to stop my affiliate thing because they said, "Oh, thank you for being an affiliate. You know, you can only stream to Twitch and then upload to YouTube 24 hours later." And then I went, "Fuck you, take it away then." And they didn't. They don't answer my emails. Every time I email them, they just go, "Hi, do you have a question? Please check our FAQs." Yeah, that's not really what I was asking.
Is that I'm asking a question? Here is our FAQ. That is not an answer to any question.
So I am a Twitch affiliate against my will. Well, actually, against their will, to be technical.
Well, if they ain't banned you yet, or well, hopefully they don't ban you. They just take away the affiliate.
Which is what I was asking for in the first place. So screw it.
Who visited Tracy in the apartment? I need Steve's help to read out Simon's module.
Sounds like
Where
the
is
worst
James?
jazz rhyme ever.
New line.
Tracy isn't
Question
with
mark.
her parents.
Where's my son?
Where is my son boy?
Where is
my son boy?
Well, other son is Son-Boy, so I guess he'll just have to be James.
Oh, wrong son.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, they're very similar. I don't understand you getting confused.
Offspring kid. That doesn't have quite the same ring.
Well, he is pretty fly for a white guy.
I've got to go.
What?
I wish you a
It's an
productive
Offspring
and
song.
successful day.
So-
Everyone knows that song.
I don't.
Really?
How?
Turns out,
Wow,
turns out
But
Jim
then
and I didn't listen to a lot of pop punk in the.
I'm
90s.
a 97-year-old man at heart.
That would explain a lot.
Yes.
Can I get this music on my Victrola? I have
I got a
two. I
Victrola,
just sit
no.
between them, and that's how I hear everything. Also, I'm now Scottish for some reason. Oh, a bit more English, but yeah. Not
the
American
point.
is my point.
Do you really want me to go into my Scottish accent?
Yes, lad.
It's only twice in one stream. It's not doing too badly. On the other hand, we have half an hour to go.
Right back.
And a rhyming dictionary.
Our future. By being a Martian colonist on the
Seek a new life on the off-world colonies.
Oh shit! I nearly tripped over a homeless guy.
Which is remarkable considering I can't have been walking anywhere. Just would be going through.
Complex than that. But I needed something.
Offspring boy has a girlfriend, says Wirebrain, but the girl has issues.
Sorry, I only have this bar here. My assembler's acting up.
See, Gemini, that was another Offspring song, and I just realised you went away and haven't come back yet. So,
And I should have been laughing, but I was busy not paying attention.
And I've come over looking rather foolish there.
No, you look like Fancy Boy. Oh, wait, that came out wrong.
Well, I am wearing a shirt with a hood, and if that's not fancy, I don't know what is.
You know what? The last time I made fun of you about wearing a T-shirt that had a hood in it, and now I've actually got a T-shirt with a hood in it myself.
You made fun of me for that? I don't remember.
Well, I asked you, why do all your shirts have hoods in it? Does your T-shirt have a hood too? And you sheepishly went, yes, it does. It was during the Orion conspiracy thing.
Was I wearing it for that one? Oh god, it's been so long. And
It's
for some reason I was drinking during that recording. I can't think why.
No, me neither. We were actually, I didn't intend to, and then all of a sudden, boom, there was a beer. Yeah, why not?
Just spawned in your hand.
Materialized out of thin air.
But yep, it's got a hood. I feel slightly more cyberpunk, at least 2% more cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, it is definitely. It is the max amount of cyberpunk.
So I think this is the max amount of cyberpunk right here.
Actually, yeah. What is happening?
Those angles. Also, I think these are for getting yourself scanned for eligibility to go to the Mars colony. That's what those are. I'm just keeping the hood up for some reason.
Yeah, looks more punk.
Someone's keeping this business alive.
Didn't you leave for Mars?
Technically metal, but
and all that?
it's applicable also.
Splitting hairs at this point, aren't we?
I do have my principles.
And I do have quite a mortgage.
He has interesting facial features.
So Wirebrain is informing everyone that these are called 2Ds.
2Ds, as in t-shirt hoodies.
It's either that or 2Ds.
2Ds.
Because, you know, it is shirt and hoods. Shorties? No.
No.
So this is
we did our best.
This is workplace.
I see the alphabet has changed since last.
It's just upside down. You never know who could be watching.
And this is the headquarters for that horrible singing competition.
Trolls, please don't swear.
Oh, sorry.
Good morning.
Morning.
Richard.
Why did they make the robots translucent?
I don't get the whole clear plastic thing that was very popular in the 90s. You know, the one you like, you could get a Game Boy with translucent plastic and see inside it.
Yeah, I mean it's one thing. I mean it's fancy, obviously, but it's a little weird when you then give them anatomical, like inner bits.
Well, you know, your other option is to have sheer plastic there with nothing else. Incidentally, this game could use a bit of a zoom function, I feel. Would be nice.
Richard, come on, let's take a look at you.
Oh, you're keen.
Carrie, could you give us a minute?
You should try looking ahead sometime. Your neck looked like it's about to break. Is she running away with her neck still? No, okay, she's fine. If her head was stuck permanently in that position.
Well, you know, the animation budgets just don't stretch that far.
You should go to hospital.
At least that's what Ubisoft says.
Rest up for a little
Ubisoft?
Oh yeah, Ubisoft. The indie developer of the year, absolutely.
React emotionally, because of course this guy's a dick.
I have emotions.
They came in my last firmware update. I mean, what?
I see. Listen, Steve, I've got to talk to you. It's about Tracy.
Also, I like how he's a weedy little journalist man who still has a very gruff and low voice. Well, it's not really very low, but it's still very gruff.
What makes you think that?
It comes from sitting down a lot. That's
just what?
I don't think I'm particularly gruff, and I do a lot of sitting
Tell
down.
you something?
Well, Jennifer mentioned something.
I don't know where I was going with that. I have to excuse myself for one of those bathroom breaks that everyone keeps saying is so healthy. So I was just looking for a way out, and I think I just found one. Be right back.
Seamless.
Well, you got it.
Nobody noticed.
What do you mean, gone?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Take James to her parents and come back Sunday. That was yesterday.
Have you?
I've called everywhere.
Well, since both Truls and Gemini are quiet, I guess I'll have to pick up the slack a bit.
I'm afraid so. Sorry to put the work of two people on you here, but that's where we've ended up.
Honestly, I haven't been able to pay as much attention to the game as I would like because I've been busy doing behind-the-scenes stuff. But, you know, it looks like a pretty interesting story.
I mean, if I had to recount it at this point, I'd probably get confused, especially with the names.
It does seem kind of confusing. Like, right now, Richard and Steve are talking, and I'm having a hard time telling who's who.
Okay, let's see, I can do this. At this point, Richard took the memory module out of Simon Robot because he thought there was something Simon wasn't telling them, and this guy is going to help him decrypt it.
I'm ready.
And he's ready, which is good to know. News editor Steve. You just said you were ready. What?
Liar!
Mixed signals.
Liar!
Terrible.
How dare you?
Yeah, a journalist lying? What kind of future is this?
This.
Hello, you have a green arrow.
Mr. Nolan.
Yes?
And he knows me.
I want to introduce myself.
Not now, please. I'm busy.
But
Later, okay?
Okay, fine.
Nolan, it's like such a stereotypical surname.
Oh, it's the surname.
You've gotten yourself into.
Yeah, no.
I'd imagine so.
I think it can be a first name.
Not the accident, no.
Okay, I remember.
Yeah, I guess, but his first name is Richard. So
Get over it.
guessing his full name is Richard Nolan.
You'll have to tolerate me a little longer.
Riveting commentary here.
Yes.
Richard, listen.
We have read a name. We've made up a couple.
Think of your health. You have a
And this is us on the
My family is
slow slope.
It's just that you should take a step
to
back. Really?
yeah.
Don't worry about work. We'll be fine.
You'll be fine? What do you mean? Is there something I should know?
Wait a second.
Mr. Lloyd, I have time now.
A little later, Troy. I'm talking with an old friend.
See colleague.
Let me close the door. Okay.
Yep,
now
much
we won't
better.
be interrupted.
What's going on?
Hope nobody can lip read.
Listen, Richard. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while about this.
Thank you, Wanderer.
We've been given new directives from the management.
Good to hear that praise coming from such a great pedigree.
They concern the work you're doing.
That sounded sarcastic. I didn't mean it sarcastically. You guys did great as well.
No, not fired. We are just restructuring a little. We would like to have you
They
on
are
board as a
restructuring.
You'll get a framework contract for 1
Such
year.
business language.
Yes, I'm getting re-engineered, I think. Complain, absolutely complain.
I can't believe it.
Look,
You can't kick me out. Look at my beard.
we really want to hold on to you.
Oh, come on.
But your column. There's been criticism.
Look, just because I got drunk on whiskey and set all of the options to aggressive doesn't mean it was a bad
So
column.
what? I'm a journalist, Frank, not a stenographer.
You were a journalist, and a damn good one.
And what am I now?
You've turned into a man with an agenda.
But someone has to write about these things. Mankind's abolishing itself, Frank. And what, we can't write about that now? I'm not a terrorist.
Richard,
I mean, are we not just heading towards luxury gay space communism? I missed something out of that.
I understand.
Luxury.
Can I at least keep my desk in the newsroom?
Richard, we've
Actually, here's the thing. That was such a delightful break. I'm going to take a longer one. I'm going to go get more soda for my stream.
You son of a... You've got a soda stream.
Well, not one of those. No, not what you're thinking. Just actual soda for my live stream. I'm going to stream live.
Sure, Frank.
You're going to
What if you had a soda?
Sorry, on you go.
What if? What if you had a soda stream and put Iron Brew in it?
The thing is,
Actually,
in the 80s, like when soda streams first came out, there was an Iron Brew formula for it. Like, not actually, it might have been official. There were a couple of official ones. So you would just get the syrup and add the carbonation to it. I don't know, because they are still actually making soda streams, so I don't know if you get that nowadays.
Oh, we're gonna have to look these up. I know a guy with a soda stream. This will be so fantastic.
Yeah, apparently the one you have to try once is fizzy milk. It tastes horrible, but you have to try it.
Fizzy milk?
No.
It's just the done thing.
Oh, Adventure X is gonna be so weird.
Look,
Anyway,
Gemini, I don't make the rules.
I'm going to be. If I have to, if I want to make it back in time for my stream, I should probably head off now. So I am off. I will see you in
Yes, so do
20
yourself
minutes
up.
or so.
Be back soon.
What then?
Yes.
What happened?
I'm fired.
What?
Thrown out. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the long and short of that
You'll
big
have to
scene.
ask
He was
Frank. Some nonsense.
fired.
A directive from the management.
Somebody
I'm
didn't
out.
like the
But with a
aggressive
short-term
column I
freelance
wrote.
That's unbelievable. You should get a lawyer.
Ah, come on.
So you have to clear your desk now?
Your new colleague Troy will be sitting there tomorrow.
Yeah, I wondered why
Frank is still letting
Troy
you run
would
around here a
try
bit,
and talk
though.
to us
You
there.
can still use the network. Generous, right? How's the memory chip coming along?
Oh, yeah. It's done.
And what's on it?
Apparently, Vocabre found Iron Brew vape.
What?
That's unique.
Oh, Trolls is in for a treat when he gets back. Okay, so this is another thing.
No, it has to be one of the other
You
rooms.
click on these, and you make rooms.
Neat.
I think that's right. No, it's not. Easy way to do it, match up the floors. And you go pop, pop, pop.
There he is.
Yeah, Lava Soft. He should be back in 20 minutes. Since his shift is starting then.
Yeah, well, hopefully he's back in 20 minutes. In the meantime...
Yeah.
If not, we got some tap dancing to do.
Yes. In the
If he
meantime,
doesn't get into an accident.
we have Wife Lady, Not Son-Boy, and Man. I may have run out of names.
I'll kill
Maybe
him,
it's good
Steve.
as the
I
last
swear
20
to you,
minutes.
I'll end his life.
Yeah, a great thing to say in a journalist's office,
You don't even know what
where
Tracy
people
has to do
listen
with him.
and write about things
You could just
a lot.
be helping her move.
Helping her move?
I'll
It's
kill him,
obvious
Steve.
what's going on. Tracy ran
Yeah,
away.
that's
I meant it ironically.
She took James too. I have to know who that is. I have to get my boy back. You gotta help me, Steve.
Boy.
What? Identify him? Sure, I can try.
Do a facial comparison. Send it through the database.
Okay.
I mean, he does kind of look like
Nothing
Kratos.
at all? He must have left some trace in the cloud.
Maybe he's a hacker.
What about his
Which
movements?
iteration? The original trilogy or Dad of Boy
I don't really
era?
like it, but move scan.
I suppose if he's got the beard, it's going to be the Dad of Boy.
Richard, MoveScan is a police database.
We'll find
Dad of Boy is pretty dad and pretty boy.
We just need access.
Lots of dad and boy.
Mm.
And anyway, how are you going to get clearance?
Yeah, a significant percentage. Veering towards 100%.
Okay, Steve.
Maybe not quite there. There are menus as well, I hear. I examine you. Trusted
I
friend.
mean, there are other characters in the game as well.
And you kill them. The voice wishes you a pleasant day. Well, isn't that so very special?
Glad to see 30 years later the voice still hasn't been cancelled.
You have a bot now, huh?
What?
Yeah, that'll be an everlasting show.
Yeah, I'm not glad to see it.
That a joke? I sell my sons for one.
Yeah, I meant glad in the extremely sarcastic sense.
I hope he was saying I'd sell my sons for one of those Space V robots. Hope that was a joke.
You're a real downer. You know that?
I know that's supposed to be a scarf, but it looks like he has a massive triple chin.
Well, it's not a tumor.
That's a good sign.
Hello, dealer. Ooh, geolocation missing. But she's right there. Just take mine, add one.
Right there.
Yeah, I can see. I
like
can
right
touch.
there.
I can be uncomfortable. Okay, no, I can't. Well, thank God for you. So into a dingy alley where nothing bad will happen.
No way. Long time no see, man.
Oh, the guy's a former drug dealer, as if we needed more reasons to love him.
Well, not necessarily. Yeah, he clearly knows these people, so perhaps he's just drug dealer adjacent.
Are you totally sure? Okay, understood.
Which will totally hold up in court.
But I'm also open for business.
You said you have illegal passwords.
Yeah.
I need one for MoveScan.
Drug dealer adjacent. That's a combination of words I've never heard before.
Welcome to Ikifoo.
Well, I hope I've made them up, because otherwise that's a dark arena that I don't want to step into.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing bad will happen here.
I was just talking about you.
Really? With
Kane?
Maybe you want to tell me your name?
What for?
God, I'm glad somebody got that reference.
I'm doing business with.
Okay, fine.
I didn't.
Just Richard.
Well, there's this series called Command and Conquer.
I'm a journalist.
Oh.
Exactly. You got a problem with that?
No. This is a bit on the silly side. I'm going to take that down now.
Get him.
Hey, wait a minute.
And now beatings happen.
Listen to me, cop. Next time you want to pretend to buy, pick another fake name.
I'm not
Because we wouldn't look the name up.
What? Says who?
I mean, you just sold me a key to a police database. It's not beyond your capabilities.
Stay in hospital.
Oh, back to hospital. I was fully expecting a quick time event there, but no, does not seem to be the way. And because Beardo got knocked out, Mandad got knocked out.
Dead Man.
Dead
Are they connected?
Cab dead.
Cabman. He's a cab and a man.
By our powers combined, we are here.
Behold, I shall make this entire tunnel disappear.
Vocabra says, this game is realistic in acknowledging that a random journalist won't have epic quick-time battle skills. Can I control... Oh, I can control this. Try to catch the music box.
Stay there.
Mike... Me. And... Please give. Find Charlie. Look, this is not the time to go score some coke.
What?
Dadman has lost the Dadmobile.
What a night.
What did I go with again? Was it Dadman or Man-Dad? I think I would have gone for Man-Dad.
It was Dadman.
Dadman. Oh, okay.
Dadman, Son-Boy, Squidlad.
Right, so
the latter two of whom seem to be absent.
Hmm. Wait a minute.
You should be asking yourself every day.
I hear that music box. Possibly dangerous because nobody's given it an ID number yet. Contact a member of City 5 security or take it. Stick your horn right in there. Go on.
Losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind.
I tell your face.
Or is this some kind of stupid test?
That man has lost his mind.
I mean, I think that would take him into negative numbers, but still. This is all dogs go to hell. Wirebrain, that is impossible, and you know it. Cannot happen to good boys.
Steve.
Oh, Richard. You don't look good.
It's
well, you don't sound
Richard,
good.
You don't look good.
With the dealer downstairs.
You lost a couple of polygons there.
What are you doing?
Were you talking about a dealer whilst you're doing this communication? Because that seems silly. I think there are actually dog bots in this game, if we haven't seen them already. I don't know if I was going to go back and rest or talk to Steve, co-worker.
Man, Richard.
Yeah. This was the way to go.
Did you at least get what you wanted?
Oh yeah, escalate it. Yeah, really pile it on.
Don't look at me like that. It's just a password. Will you help me?
Fine. But
No, I really thought it'd be like some kind of dongle or hacking software or something like that, but no, it's just a password.
How long will that take?
And we need an offline copy of the database.
I have some other stuff to do anyway. You know, concerning those dealers.
Mostly hiding and wetting myself.
You know, careful if I were you.
You know what one of those guys told me? That I'm dead.
What? That's a joke, surely. Or a threat.
Didn't sound like it. Some
Which one did it not sound
telling
like?
Everybody apparently.
Richard, they're junkies. They're high. They hang out all day in Neverland or wherever it is they go these days.
J or maybe J-A-Y. Do you know who they
Vocabra says an 128 no 128 terabyte USB stick with password.txt.
Jay, something with his arm.
I mean, if it was a really big text file.
I mean, I've seen some large text files.
Yeah, I think you might mean gigabyte or maybe megabyte or kilobyte there.
I'll send you
Terabyte, yeah.
I wish I could remember exactly what this was. but I think it was the copy I had of Syndicate Wars. There was one text file on there which was just the longest and the largest known prime number at the time. It was like a 15 megabyte text file. Don't know what it was doing on a copy of Syndicate Wars, but there it was. Okay, so we need to make some connections.
In hiding.
I mean, that sounds promising.
Okay, but where?
I didn't say anything about that one, so skip. Nothing said here.
More bots. Wonderful.
That's just a random comment.
McHale.
Keep it to the side.
Good lord.
Nope.
Wasn't the other guy named Andy?
Terrorists connected to the Doomsday Club.
The Breakpoint hackers, probably.
Sounds familiar.
Jack McHale again. Can't be him.
Can it not?
There's a J.
I wonder what happens if I just get this wrong. Probably.
That can't be right.
No? Okay. Just doesn't know. Got this pretty quickly the first time round.
No. Start again. I can't. Start again.
It's just making a rather satisfying noise when I press that. So I'm indulging myself. Oh man, this is
Look at this.
a bit tricky. Okay, so it's... I'm probably going to go for Jack McHale, so send that back.
Jeff Kozowski, augmented arm.
Actually, no, it sounded a hell of a lot more like him. Also, Jack McHale is apparently dead, but then again, apparently so was I, so...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some dinner hot dogs. Well, actually, I shouldn't have said that since people were talking about dogs in chat.
Well,
not those kind of dogs.
I'm missing
Yeah, I'm not eating dog.
Right, so it's like that. To Jeff Kushker.
This is something.
Kozowski? I probably said it like a minute ago and I've just completely forgotten. No. Oh,
This looks interesting.
there we go.
Jeff
I don't have to end it with, for lack of better terms, puzzle blue balls. Thing is, I'm not sure what to do if I hit the hour mark and Trolls isn't back. Do I just have to vamp until he returns, or do we go offline? What do you reckon?
I'll call you about the move scan search.
You want to go to Doomsday? Are you mad? There's a raid there every other week.
I want to know why I am apparently dead.
Oh, come on, Richard.
I need to know why I'm dead. I'm going to the club.
You're alive. Concentrate on Tracy and James. And on your health.
Just dance. You don't want that. You don't want that, Wanderer. You may think that you want this thing, but you do not want this thing.
Something about James too.
You see, I can't dance. I can't talk. The only thing about me is the way I walk.
I see what you did there.
Ah, so now I know what era of music you're familiar with.
Yes. Actual music.
It's nothing.
infinite air horn noises.
Man, I'm calling.
And unless I have to go back to the apartment, rail train.
As opposed to any other kind of train?
None that we would mention in a stream such as this. So we're heading to the club. Or is it Da Club? I am unsure.
Tech Club.
Tech Club. Because all these singers today are talking about this one club, which sounds amazing, and they all want to go there all the time. So it must be a very good club if every single one of them are talking about that one club.
Also, that is an incredibly thin train.
It is.
And that is the thing from Tron.
The thing from Tron. There may be more than one Tron thing.
The big red thing that carries people around.
Yeah. Not the recognizers. Something else. Oh, you're not allowed to stream Neverland. I wonder what goes on there.
Stream it, stream it, stream it.
Also, apropos of nothing, has anyone ever played Second Life? Do you want to be streaming that? It probably depends where you go.
I think I tried dabbling with it. Didn't really find it that interesting.
Yeah, I think I tried it once for about 10 minutes. Didn't seem to be for me.
Come on, man, let us in.
Me got in place. Oh, we unable to recognize ID. But he is an identified person. But we're unable to recognize his ID.
Hold up.
Something curious going on there.
Why not? This isn't your kind of...
So surely that would make him unidentified.
But it said identified person. Guys, I broke Gemini.
Mind blown.
This I do like is they have the little promotion text from the anonymizer.
I need a companion code.
So that's not the only time you'll see it.
I'm so sorry.
And you don't look sorry. Not even a bit. See? It's there again. They're all using the same anonymizer.
Hey, does one of you have a companion code for me?
Not for you, man.
Is the title recommended? I think if you like what you're seeing here, you'll... You know, this will continue. There will be more of this. We were actually very close to seeing the drone controls in action. Oh, I've run into someone who does not want to see me and really gets the raw end of the stick when she's facing directly to camera.
Sorry, Faye, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Yeesh.
Why are you
So what was I saying? Yes, so only thing different from what you've seen there is there are going to be some drone controls at various points. One coming up soon, one later.
Just in time.
Yes.
Was it a drone?
We were wondering what we were going to have to do if you didn't make it in time.
Well, I hurried as much as I could. And
Ikifoo was in danger of having to tap dance on camera.
Oh god. Well, that would have been spectacularly horrifying.
See?
Ah.
So, yes, I think we'll wind up State of Mind there. I would say it's more of this. The plot does get more complex to the point where I'm not entirely sure what happens at the end, but I did play the thing in basically one go, so that might have just been fatigue on my part. Needless to say, it escalates from here, and also there are drones.
It escalates. Well, that is a very nice shot.
Look at them god rays.
I mean, that could easily be a thumbnail. Did you do any screenshotties? Oh! Look at our boy. I have a flashlight coming out of my cheek. Yay! Yes.
Here's wait till he's looking. For
It's my turn now!
난다요.
I could just turn on all the shite that I will need for this shit. You're having a bit of a stroke, I see.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Our boy is not doing so well.
Agitated.
Well then. Well, as you know, rumors of my death being clearly exaggerated, it is true. The other rumors are, however, true. The next person in line is the me. Hello, it is the me.
It is
the person for whom the channel is named.
Yes. I shall indeed be playing some Dark Side Detective, and we are seeing the. Oh, it's not on the stream. The rest of us are being treated to the glorious wonders that is indeed Ikifoo's desktop. How nice! Look at all those things he has. Ooh, let us not speak of these. He just opened a text pad, notepad, and just wrote "fuck off, trolls." So, I love you too, Foo. So yes, is there something you would like to plug here at the end, if you have not already, in my absence?
Just the usual stuff. We are still looking to get donations for Girls Make Games, who help girls make games. They are a charity. That's how that works. If you stick around, we've got Space Quest Historian playing the Dark Side Detective. There's a part of this that I'm missing. Trolls help.
Is there part of that missing? Oh, well, I'm playing the Dark Side.
The bonus chapters.
The bonus chapters. That's the part I was looking for.
Oh, yes.
And thank you to Mr. the Historian and Mr. the Does Games for co-commenting, and to Summer for not only co-commenting but putting a lot of effort into organising and promoting. It's sorry, here. I didn't want to laugh at that point. It's just somebody typed "soup son" in the chat. But yeah, Summer's put a hell of a lot of work to this.
Yes.
And
golf clap for Summer.
Oh,
and
no,
she is absolutely rocking it, keeping up with all the donations and everything. So yeah.
It's nothing. It's my pleasure.
Yes. And I have YouTube channel as well. You can go look for it if you want. So yeah, I think I'm done here, and I'll get the hell away so that Space Quest Historian can get started.
YouTube.com/Ikifoo.
Yes.
It's the one you must visit.
Cool. Okay, I click stop streaming now.
Coolness.
See you all in a minute.